The theme of the biennial was defined, recipe for broken hearts. I delved into readings. Readings about the region, about the history of the Silk Roads, the history of food as well, and how food somehow connects us all. I wanted to celebrate this complexity, this diversity, this immense wealth that Uzbekistan carries in its DNA. We're starting in the Bronze Age with the sedentarization of the civilization and the early agricultural flourishing. So we have this chamois represented with wheat, barley and millet. And then moving on to 2nd century BC with the introduction of Buddhism and this elephant composed of celestial clouds, spices, cumin, cardamom, and we're under the Kushan Empire. Then we head towards the opening of those great trading routes with the caravans, the dromedary carrying all those crops, introducing to the West the apricots, the pears, all those fruits that we eat daily, but without really understanding that we're actually deeply tied to Central Asia in a way, in our daily routine. Then moving on to the Timurid period and this period of prosperity and grandeur with this horse, this parade horse composed of pomegranate, which in the country is a symbol of prosperity and fertility. Then the Shaybanid era and this winged tiger and the flourishing of the silk weaving practice. And finally the Huma bird, which is a national emblem, a national symbol. I think after all those centuries of occupation, there's a sovereignty of the nation of Uzbekistan being celebrated through this creature. Huma is very much a reincarnation, symbol of resilience, a symbol of renaissance, the renaissance of a nation. But of course, at some point, we have to step away from the folklore and stay true to the traditions, but perhaps give it a little shot of modernity so that these traditions have an echo in the world outside of the borders of Uzbekistan. Because we live in a very competitive world, where each countries are sort of intertwined, interconnected. I think it's exciting for the region because it's opening a new chapter, but it's also positioning Bukhara and Uzbekistan as a whole as a new center of gravity for artistic expression.